These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking.
I'm Marty Stuart, and you're listening to Marty Stuart's American Odyssey, and that was one of the coolest records ever made. What a groove, what a groove. Miss Nancy Sinatra, one of the Royal Sinatras of Hoboken, New Jersey.
Yes.
Now, King David.
Yes, Marty.
I've noticed you were jumping around pretty good on that song.
Oh, yes.
You like that one, don't you?
I love Nancy
Boots
Sinatra.
are made for walking. Now, did you tell me one time that you were friends with the Sinatra family?
We have been very close associates.
Were you
through
close
the
to
years.
Frank?
Oh, yes.
You were?
Oh, yes.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, Mr. Frank, he helped me when I relocated up to this area up in New Jersey. He was the reason I relocated.
Is
up
that
there.
right? Did he help you?
Oh, yes. He placed me with employment.
Yes.
And he put me in management.
What kind of management?
Toll booth. Toll booth, man. Well, and I didn't know what to expect, Marty, because, I ain't seen many toll booths before.
Not
that.
down in the South.
Not down in the
We don't
South
have
where
them
I
down
grew up. They didn't have nothing like that.
Yeah.
But
Got them all over the north.
Oh, all over up in there. I mean, one like every 2 miles, you got to get some money out. But when we got up there, he made a couple of phone calls to some high personnel.
Yes.
And insisted that I be in a certain booth on the far side at all times.
Well,
that would be my special booth to maintain, if you will. And I kept noticing about the third day, wasn't nothing coming through there but dark sedans, Lincolns and Cadillacs, and a Mercedes Benz occasionally.
Oh, I'm getting the picture now.
They all had tinted windows and big trunks, and they would never crack the window more than about 2 inches.
They probably tipped you really good, though, didn't
They didn't tip me at all.
Oh.
They would come through there and say, "I'm with Frank." And that meant that I had to go in my own pocket and pull out that 40
Well,
cents.
that ain't right. You know that ain't right.
I was making $9.50 an hour and going in my pocket for 40 cents for these long sedans coming through there saying, "I'm with Frank." And at the end of the day, after I done reached in my pocket for about 84 times.
You was in the hole.
I was way in the hole.
So how come you stay up there so long if you were in the hole so bad?
Well, the toll booth thing was just kind of my day position, if you will.
So what did you do at night?
Well, we were associated in other ways, but
Tell me about it.
Well, Marty, I just don't know if it's appropriate for me to open up, if you will. I'm afraid if I open up, they'll come find me, and then they'll open up. If you know what I mean.
We
don't want that.
So you did work for the Sinatra family in toll booth management. That's what you did?
That's what I did.
Well, King David, I'll tell you what.
That's
Me
good.
and the fabulous Superlatives
Yes, sir.
applaud you one more time for the way you handled yourself out in the world. You are a first-class gentleman in all matters sublime.